You seriously want to get married?
Hell yes.
You want to marry me?
Hell no. But that's how it worked out, now didn't it? What's your problem?
This is sick!
No, sorry. Sleeping with you in the first place, that's sick. A grown woman thinking that she's 17 and going back to high school, that's sick.
Okay, say you're right and Tess is in charge of Jessica. What would she want with Ford?
I don't know.
So what do we do? Call the police?
Langston, having DID is not illegal. It's not like she's committed a crime.
Yeah, that we know of.
What we need to do is find someone who understands and who can help.
Like who?
Hiding a rockin' body like this? Now that's sick.
Okay, can we cool it with what's sick?
Just saying. There could be worse things. So, man up. Because soon, you and I are going to be husband and wife. And we're going to live happily ever after. There you go again with that face. Or is it just stuck that way?
This is a bad idea, Tess. The more I think about it, the more I feel like...
That's your problem. Stop thinking. You don't have the equipment.
Excuse me.
Excuse you. You see, a lot of your blood flows south of your belt buckle.
Huh.
I'm doing the thinking for both of us, don't worry.
That's not very comforting.
Oh, come on. I've had nothing but time to work this whole thing out.
What, while you've been away or whatever?
There you go. You got it, but don't strain yourself, okay? And don't worry, all I gotta do is remember 2 words. I do.
You really think that's all it's gonna take?
Yes, I do. As soon as we get married, we'll have everything that we want. And no one's gonna stop us. My Aunt Viki had DID too. She would know exactly what to do.
Okay, perfect. I'll drive.
Okay, I'll ask my mom to watch Hope and...
Where is she?
What? What are you talking about?
No, you're hiding her.
Who?
Don't play dumb with me!
Relax,
What?
Todd.
She doesn't know. Hey, get out here, now!
It's not here, Todd.
Ryder!
Don't break the doors!
Better stay here and deal with him. Will you go to my Aunt Viki's?
I'll go. Don't worry
Okay,
about
just
it.
tell her what we think.
Okay.
If we do this...
If?
I'm considering it.
You got on a plane. We booked a chapel. The decision's been made, stud.
I can unmake it.
You could. Then you just kiss Ryder goodbye. Oh, wait. Scratch that because you won't even get close enough to the brat to kiss him.
You don't know that.
Oh, my God. Okay, Ford, let me explain this to you one more time. Viki and Clint and Brody are going to do anything possible to keep him away from you.
Mm-hmm. And you think that's going to change because of some quickie wedding?
Absolutely. It's a total game changer. You will get your kid, I will have my freedom, and we will both have a ton of cash.
They're going to come after us.
Absolutely.
They're going to be furious.
Absolutely, they're going to be furious. They're going to have every nun at St. Anne's waiting for me in a straitjacket. But here's the deal. Viki and Clint, they're going to lose because they do not have the authority to sign me in. My medical decisions can only be made by my husband. And wait, pay attention now. That's you. So they can't touch me. It's a perfect plan.
Yeah, take the picture from yesterday's banner that's recent. Call me if there's any sighting.
Hi, Brody. Is Mrs. Banks here?
No, she's not.
Is Jessica around?
What's this about?
I just really need to talk to Mrs. Banks. Will she be back soon?
I really don't know.
Okay, I'll just wait.
Langston, we're in the middle of something right now, so if this isn't urgent...
Okay, this is about the wedding and the baby.
Did your boyfriend put you up to this?
What?
I can't believe Ford would send you here to play these games.
No, he didn't. Ford doesn't even know I'm here.
You tell him. You tell him he is not getting anywhere near right.
Okay, I don't know where Ford is.
Then what are you doing here, Langston? I don't have time for
I
this.
think I saw him with Jessica.
Okay, so everything works out. For you.
So pretty good for you too, Ford.
Uh-huh. Keeping you out of the hospital, your family's gonna love me.
Who cares? You'll have your kid. That's all you really want.
They're still gonna fight me.
And you'll win. You're his father. I'm his mother. We'll be married. And P.S. We'll have a ton of cash.
You don't think they're gonna cut that off? I don't.
Trust is to be controlled by the minor's parents. You and me. Effective immediately after their wedding in February. So unless you want to sit around here till March, we'll be just in time. Is that what you're gonna wear?
What?
To our wedding. Is that what you're going to wear?
It's all I have.
Well, then let's get a move on. I want to get a ring on my finger before the Buchanans get a clue. And the sooner we get married, the sooner we can start spending Daddy Clint's money. So you see...
Okay, this plan makes some sense.
See? Did that hurt?
But you've forgotten one thing.
You, me, no nut house, a bunch of moves.
Langston!
Who? Oh, God, your little girlfriend.
She's not little.
Excuse me, you're very young, but I'm sure mature friend.
Okay, I'm just gonna call her and I'm gonna explain. God, will you quit it?
If you try that again, I am throwing this in the pool. You still haven't told me. What is it that you plan on telling her?
She has to know that this is just an arrangement.
Trust me, there will be no doubt.
So why can't I tell her now?
Because there's no time, Ford. And what if she tells the Buchanans? They'll be on the first plane out here.
Okay, all right. This has to look real, right? We have to make this look real.
Gotta make it look good, yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be hard for Langston.
Oh, jeez. I will swear to her that I won't touch you, okay? And I promise you, you won't touch me.
I get it.
I don't want you. I want a real man.
Like Brody?
Jessica's knuckle dragger? No, thank you.
You've seen Jessica?
Maybe.
Where?
Outside of Capricorn last night with Ford. But like I said, I'm not sure.
No, just tell me what happened.
Well, Ford and I were supposed to have dinner at Capricorn. He didn't show, but then when he finally called, I didn't have any signal. So I went outside to talk to him, and I saw him leaving with some blonde girl in a white dress.
And you think that was Jessica?
Well, I didn't at first because she looked kind of trashy. No offense.
But she was in a dress, like a wedding dress.
Well, yeah, but it was a mini dress. I mean, I didn't even think it could be Jessica until I talked to Starr this morning. And she told me all about the wedding and the baby and reminded me about Jessica's illness. You know, how it could be Jessica, but not...
It's Tess.
You knew?
Not until a few hours ago.
But it's true? Jessica's turned into Tess again?
We're not sure, but you saw her leave with Ford?
Yeah, she was all over him. Sorry.
Don't be. This is our first real lead all day. We can track Ford, and that'll lead us to Tess.
Sorry, I'm not in for roid rage.
This is all natural. You want to see?
No thank you. Oh, barf. What, did I hurt your feelings?
It's just that this is getting a little old. And for the record, I've never had any complaints.
Oh, I'm sure the little girls that you hang out with think they've died and gone to heaven. But then again, they don't know the difference between good sex and bad sex, now do they?
You'd be surprised.
I'm sure you keep Langston very satisfied.
She is, but it's not just the sex.
So you keep on saying.
It's the truth!
So what is it about you, Ford? Is it your sparkling conversation that keeps her entertained and satisfied?
What Langston and I have is real.
Real what?
We exist out here in the real world. What do you get, Tess? Except a little corner of Jessica's mind. What else do you have?
I have your son. I'm the only one that can give you your baby. That's all I need.
Mm-hmm. Well, you need me. So either change your attitude or the wedding's off. All right, thanks.
So that's it?
Well, if Ford used his credit card or made a phone call, they'll find him.
Do you really think Jessica's dangerous?
It's not Jessica, it's Tess, and she is capable of anything. The last time Tess was out, she almost killed Natalie.
Do you think she'd hurt Ford?
Langston, you need to call him.
What if that just upsets Tess?
I will talk you through it. Ford has no idea who or what he's dealing with.
Did you just threaten me?
Consider it a warning.
You don't want me as an enemy.
Oh, I don't want you at all,
Well,
Tess.
the feeling's mutual, but we need each other.
I need Langston.
And you can have her. After the wedding, not before. Now let me get dressed so we can get the show on the road.
Ooh, I got it. It's Langston.
Ignore it. You can call her in a little while. Hell, I'll even call her for you. I will tell her how much you love her and how she will always be your sweet little Langston bear. Anything that you want, just after the wedding, okay? When no one can stop us.